right? A weight is being lifted off, and I see you feeling excited about it. Feeling very excited. There's been a long healing journey here, but something that you can really see an opening here, and it's coming through. You've been going through some sort of cleanse, a spiritual cleanse as well. Something that, you know, you should, there's like a congratulations in order. You should be really proud and happy with what you haven't succumbed to. That's what I'm seeing here, what you have not succumbed to. You know, you refuse to give up. And I just see there is something also internal here that you have been working on, you've allowed to shift. There's a new beginning for you here, Capricorn. A new beginning. There's something that you've been very smart about how you are working this or working with other people. I get the message about the language that you use, how and what you say to people. You know, sometimes the smallest thing can really shift the dynamic and allow you to get to that place where you want. You know, so for example, you could be in a meeting, and let's say you have, you know, it's a meeting, and let's say your CV, your resume is not exactly what they were looking for, your experience or something like that, right? You got the interview still, but but it's the way you use the language, the wording that will really impress them, and they won't even look at your CV. They won't even look at it because they will just be so enamored with how you put yourself across and what you were saying. You're able to really sell whatever it is without anybody looking at it. That's impressive. That's really impressive. You know, and it's like, oh, there's a feel-good energy here. I like it. Very, very feel-good. There's a partner. You have like a partner in crime, is what I see here. Partner in crime. There's like your equal in some sense, you know. Could be your significant other. It could be a friend. Could be whoever it is. I see good times coming ahead, which is good. Good times coming ahead. You're also going to be in a more kind of relaxed environment. It's like you're swapping the heels for slippers. I know that's so random. That is what I see, but it's just like, it's like a, it's representing you just wanting to be more comfortable, you know? Letting loose as well. There's something about you letting loose. There is a very firm decision that is coming in. You're going to be very firm in your decision. Somebody, you know, I have to say, for quite a few of you, you're waiting on a decision for someone else, and their decision is very, very firm. But it's something that you will, you know, just take on, and you're not going to allow it to dampen anything. You've got more than one opportunity, that's for sure, coming through. You know, you have a lot to look forward to in that sense. Be aware of somebody eavesdropping or listening in to a conversation of yours. Just be aware. You could be like on a bus and not realizing there's somebody behind you that you know, and you're on the phone and you're giving a lot of details, and they're hearing all of this. Or what I mean, whatever. This is just an example. Anything can happen. You know, whatever environment that you're in, you could be talking to somebody and not realizing somebody is actually kind of close by, and they are purposely eavesdropping. So just do be aware of that as well. I do see somebody is going to be revealing a bit too much. It's like they put their foot in it, and there's a big aha moment there for you as well. A big aha moment, a bit like a gotcha kind of moment. Okay, let's see what the cards have. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess, Capricorn, and the Knight of Cups. There's an eagerness, a yearning here. You're going to find a yearning to, something's a lot closer. To get to A to B, it's a lot quicker and closer. I do see something will be settled, more stable. Your environment is definitely changing. The atmosphere is changing here. The universe is working with you. Working, you can see this. When you can see and understand this, you allow it to really, really do its job quicker, stronger. There's something that's a clear vision that you have that's really going to help multiply the strength of your manifestation. There's something I also see, some kind of communication that's going to come in a lot easier. And it could be something that you've been waiting for. I get there is the eagerness to learn more as well. We talked about the spiritual cleansing. I see that here. And there is something that you're very ready to open up to. And for you, this is very important to everybody. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. And you're gaining more knowledge is what I'm seeing here. There's some sort of secret as well, by the way. This could be just for very few of you that is that you've been asked to hold, to keep. So look out for that. Nothing to, like, it's not troubling or anything, but it's just, secrets to be held on to. There is an opportunity here with the Knight of Cups that I see that you have been calling for, and it's finally here with the Knight of Cups. And I do get a sense of relief when this comes in. Ooh, the Chariot. A sense of relief, something that you feel, it's coming at the right time. You may have to sign off on something. The Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles, all right. Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles here. Really kind of just, this is very much your energy here, Capricorn. Lots of things are being unmasked, and you're taking this journey. There's something that you feels very victorious, and I see many others have your back here, and you're really headed. Your vision is very, very strong, and I can see that you were able to see your path, like it goes very, I can't speak, I'm sorry. Your path goes very far, and you can see this. It's a beginning here of this journey. You've only just started this journey, yet you can see very far ahead of you. And you're not worried about, where you're headed to. You have this trust as well. And there's something about, you having the resources to help you out on this new beginning here. And there's something that I see been perhaps manifesting, working with the right people, or you also trusting your instincts is very important here. There's work that you've been doing that you're wanting to make sure that it lasts a long time, and I do see, you're tying up loose ends and making sure that everything is secure, and it's like something that you can't break. You know what I mean? Like you can't. It's unbreakable. It's no matter what kind of weather, you can storm any weather here. You've got a gift. You've got something that can take you very far. Yeah. I see something about a very specific message about late night visit, if that makes sense. Maybe you have late night visits to someone calling you for a late night visit of some kind. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this makes sense. Here we go. This is a great confirmation here. And important not to rush into anything. But like I said, this is really going the distance. It's going to last a long time. You can see very, very far, but you're not going to feel like you. Oh, and we said, and as a matter of fact, that you don't necessarily see the finishing line, but that's something good because you're going to enjoy this ride. It's going to take, this is something that you're feeling happy with, confident. There's something that's also being restored, like balance is being restored here. And you feel like you're in a place that's more equal for you, You're not draining your resources in any way here with the Knight of Pentacles. And very much like you can see that, okay, you know what, Slow and Steady has been winning the race for me. And that's where you're headed to. There's someone that you can also rely on, trust, that is around you. And it's like you're definitely building, either with someone or wherever you are, a very, very clear and new chapter for yourself.